my multiverse kids?
To meet my X-Men.
Okay, I'm the Geeky Dad, and I'm here with...
Rayon, Ariana,
Raiden.
and we're the Multiverse Kids! Also, when you said, come to me, my Multiverse Kids is too long to put instead of X-Men.
I could say whatever I want.
Because you're the Geeky Dad.
Yes. Anyhow, we did a review for X-Men 97, episode 1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now there's new episodes.
And a lot of things happened in those first 5 episodes, right?
A lot.
Yeah.
What
What happened?
Jean was battling. She had a baby called Nathan.
And Gambit died.
Gambit died. Genosha
Gambit.
A lot of people died.
Magneto, quotation marks, died. Quotation marks.
Yeah.
But he did not die because...
How you know? You didn't even see anything. Huh? Anyhow. What about the next 5?
Next 5. Wolverine dies.
No,
What?
it isn't.
No, his shirts got...
Adamantium got ripped out of his body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta say spoiler alert.
Oh yeah. Spoiler
Spoiler
alert.
alert.
Spoiler alert.
Warning, warning, warning!
Okay, what were the names of the episodes? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
6 was Life Death Part 2.
Yeah. Which was hardly really about life death. You know, it's mostly about Professor X and a little bit of life death, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Rogue,
Forge.
Okay. And the original life death story is a little bit more complicated. But it's too much to even talk about, but it's a lot different than the one we saw. What was the next one after that? Episode 7.
Bright Eyes.
Oh, that was a good one.
Where Rogue
Yeah.
goes crazy trying to kill everyone just to find out who killed Gambit.
With
That's
Captain
with
America.
Captain America.
Captain America.
I wish...
And Rogue Captain America.
No, he didn't. No, she didn't. She threw it away. But I was hoping they would at least have a little fight, you know? And they had Thunderbolt Ross in there, so... You saw her like destroy a whole bunch of Hulkbusters.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was the next one?
Episode 8. Okay, so
8,
that is
9.
Were Cables in the X-Men?
Episode 8 was crazy. They had that crazy fight
Tolerance is Extinction.
With-
Part 1.
with
Wolverine. Nightcrawler.
yeah, and the line
Wolverine died.
No,
I
no,
know
he
it
didn't.
died.
The cool line from that was like I got 6 reasons for you.
And then Nightcrawler comes and says, make that 9.
Yeah, cuz he has 3 blades.
No.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
One of the breaks. Now he has 2.
No, but not at that time. Not at that time, okay? Jeez. Anyhow, the cool thing I like about these episodes is every episode they change the opening credits a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Also, there was
Like, they change out the characters if they die or they're missing.
And the great thing about Life Death was we actually got to see Storm actually change her clothes.
How do you
Yeah,
For a
he's
change.
black.
How do you think-
original.
How do
Yeah.
you think it feels for
I don't know.
Cyclops that Cable is older than him? It's like
Exactly.
me being older than my own father, the Geeky Dad.
You are older than me.
And no, Brand's older than me.
Yeah.
And
So,
me.
how did Rogue actually? I mean, how did Storm actually grow clothes
And hair.
and hair? Was that from
Magic.
the adversary?
Asgard.
Maybe the adversary did that.
Maybe Doctor Strange did that.
Maybe Forge did some magic on her. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe Doctor Strange.
I don't know. But that was the only weird part.
Yeah.
We got to see Gladiator again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip off Superman.
Yes, rip off Superman. We got to see Lady Deathbird.
Yeah.
Is it Deathstrike?
No.
Death bird. Death. A lot of death people. Lady
Yes,
death.
a lot of death. And then there's the Horseman of Death. It's a lot of death.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
horseman of death.
Predictions.
By the
Horseman
way,
of Death.
Professor X saw a vision of death. And,
Since the 90s.
well, I mean, and then we go into the extinction 3-parter. Now, this 3-parter has all the humans, well, most of the humans on Earth, turn into like cyborg zombie monsters.
But that does the kids become cyborg zombie?
No, duh, because you have to actually want to go to the place to become a thing.
Yeah, you actually have to volunteer. He said everybody who did that volunteered. So that means
I'm surprised so
That
many
means-
people did that.
that means Beast's girlfriend was always bad because she volunteered.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Now I'm wondering, can a mutant become a sentinel if they went into that thing?
Probably. This is probably.
Now let's go.
Yes,
let's-
Nathan.
Right. Well, technically he's half.
But technically, also, he was this.
Right. And they never explained why did he change his name from Nathan to Cable. I mean, Nathan is not a very, tough name. Oh no, Nathan is
And
coming.
the baby was sick.
Yes.
Oh, no,
I mean,
Nathan's
Cable
Oh,
sounds
no.
more tough, I guess. Cable.
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 Oh, do you have a cable? Cable comes in. Yeah, I have cable.
Nobody uses Cable anymore, but in the
Yeah.
90s they did. Yeah.
Maybe that's why they named him after that.
Right.
Now I have another.
I like that they actually had Cable join the
What
team.
about our predictions?
Yeah, with
Well,
like,
we're
the
not up
costume
to
and
that
everything.
yet. I'm not up to that yet.
Why?
Because we gotta space out this episode. It gotta be more than like 5 minutes, Anyhow, what else did you like in the other episodes that we saw? You like the big fight with Wolverine and Nightcrawler?
Yeah.
You like
I like how Rogue was beating everybody up.
yeah. I like that
like-
we
You know what I don't like in episode 9, where she and Sunspot turned bad.
No, Sunspot actually had his reason.
Oh yeah, Sunspot had his reason. Like
I
what kind of mother would sell him out?
I would have liked to see more of the X-Men or mutants to have joined
And
Magneto.
which died.
Yeah.
So
'Cause there's so
all
many
have to be
mutants that didn't
fighting.
show.
I know something that was a mistake.
What?
The blue team and gold team.
I know it's not the same from the comics, but
At least they have it.
yeah.
And then the gold team moving died.
Ah, my
He
God.
didn't die. At least you don't know that yet.
Wait, I already know what happens. Then.
Anyhow,
He becomes
so
a pharaoh.
What?
Yeah.
Now, we saw the one of my favorite scenes was when Cable and Scott and Jean
were
are a team.
in his car.
It's like a family, except Jean is the only one out of place.
It reminded me of like The Incredibles.
Yeah.
No.
Except
Yeah.
Jean is not the right mother.
Especially since they did the superhero landing.
Us.
No, we're not as cool as them. No.
We're
Yes,
cool.
we are.
If
We're
Mama had
kicking
telepathy,
that.
then that would be different.
That was like a race car.
And then we saw even cooler scene. We saw Morph turn into the Hulk.
And he said more smash. More was more flash.
Yeah.
I
More
like-
Smash. Yeah. That whole scene on with them on that island fighting those Sentinels were so cool.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
there was another thing with bowling.
Yes, bowling. Yeah.
Yeah.
So predictions for the last episode.
I think
Pepper's gonna come back as Death, and he's gonna murder everyone.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think that's gonna happen either. That's not gonna happen
At least
time.
probably not yet.
So, I mean, it might happen, but not right now because then they need to develop that part.
Okay. Next.
But I think that all the original characters from the original team would die,
Really?
like Jean and Scott
Morph.
and
What about?
Baby, and then Wolverine, and
you
then
think Wolverine's gonna die too?
yeah,
Yeah.
or he's gonna become like that animal thing.
Okay. What about you? What do you think's gonna happen?
I don't know.
Oh boy. Okay, Geeky Mom, what do you think? Huh?
I have no clue. I am so lost right now because Gambit is dead.
What do you think is
Remember
going to
him.
happen in the last episode?
He's gonna come back as Death.
I really want him to come back. I
Death.
want Cable to change the Cable vision and...
I think what's going to happen is Bishop is going to come and screw up everything.
oh my gosh.
Or
Are
he
you
might
allowed to
What?
even talk like that?
Why not?
Bishop.
nothing.
Don't talk
It's
about
just a screw,
Bishop.
you know?
Bishop
Like
is
screw.
a lame version of Cable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Maybe Bishop will actually be good
Because
this
Bishop
time.
has a gun
Maybe
like
he will fix up the
Cable.
timeline.
Maybe we'll save Gambit.
Yes. Maybe he will go back
Bishop hated Gambit.
That's
and... It has nothing to do with hate.
He
or
wanted.
love.
He actually came back in time to try to kill Gambit.
Yeah, but he would try to kill. I mean,
In fact,
he would try to help all of Genosha, right?
he said in the future Gambit is the one that will betray the team.
Well, I think I do
Yeah, the horseman
remember
of death.
it. Yes.
Hmm?
I think I did remember that.
Yes.
You know, he'd probably also want to help Madeline out in the
Do you
Genosha
think?
thing.
Do you think the Phoenix will show up again?
Wait,
Maybe.
we'll see. The
Maybe,
Phoenix
'cause they're
comes
talking
and
about-
brings everyone back to life.
Or maybe in like a future season,
Phoenix
like
is evil, Rayon.
Will
Maybe in the
Phoenix
future-
take over Cable?
oh,
Yeah,
Maybe.
because Cable's
Doesn't he already have the Phoenix?
Not really.
not really. We don't know if Madeline was the Phoenix, so technically,
Will Cable's sister show up? Rachel Summers.
they probably gonna have to add like a year to that then.
They were going.
Also, Scott and Jean have to be alive for that.
They were going to show when they got switched, but Jeans was
Is
like, no.
Magneto gonna die? Is Wolverine gonna die?
Wolverine died. And Blue Team Wolverine died.
Is Beast ever gonna do anything in the show?
Oh yeah,
Beast always talks like fight.
like all he does, like let me just talk and talk and
And let me
oh,
study and
girlfriend.
let me
Talk,
study something.
talk. Oh no, this is gonna happen, but I didn't figure it out in time. Talk. Hello, friend. Talk.
Leave Beast alone. He's
No.
he's the heart and soul of the team,
He's not doing
The
nothing.
blue guy.
and he's the blue guy.
I
Although
don't care about Beast.
although we have another blue guy now, so.
He is a blue guy. He a
Also,
blue guy.
where is Mystique?
She died.
No, she can't die.
She was on Genosha.
No. Even if you blow her up, she'll still live.
Technically, she was.
She is with Mockingjay.
What?
Oh yeah, I get it.
That wasn't even invented in the 90s. Mockingjay.
90s.
Okay.
But she was still the actor, wasn't she?
Was she even born? That actress?
I don't.
How old is she?
She's pretty young. She's in her 20s.
Ow, Rayon.
No way.
way.
No way. No.
Ow.
Probably now she's probably 30. But I don't think she was probably a baby when the X-Men came out cartoon.
Maybe.
Yeah. Anyhow, we are gonna watch the last episode and we'll see what predictions came true. Any last minute predictions? Huh?
I really think Gambit will come back somehow. I hope they do bring him back.
Maybe eventually.
Even if he's evil.
We'll
Even
see.
if he's evil.
We'll see. We'll see.
Sugar.
Hey Ariana, have you ever read the news on the internet?
No, who has time for that?
Well, the Newsly app is an all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android. It picks up web articles about the most trending topics on the web at any given moment and reads them to you in a natural human voice. For the first time, the entire web becomes listenable all in one place. Browse articles from topics you choose and start playing.
Stop scrolling and start listening.
That's right, Rayon. You can follow any topic as specific as you like, from sports to science to even, the Kardashians. Like, who cares about those guys, right? And you'll find the latest articles and they'll read them to you out loud. And, you know what? They even have podcasts as well. Explore trending podcasts from over 80 countries. Our podcast, the Geeky Dad podcast, is there too. I started using it as my default podcast app. They even have digital radio. So, download and use the Newsly app for free. And, go to www.newsly.me, or from the link in our description, you can use the promo code GeekyDad and you get 1 free month of premium subscription. What do you think, guys?
Cool! That's awesome!
Try the Newsly app. Okay, kids. Now that you saw the final episode, what
Of the season.
did you think?
It was good.
Just good? That thing was crazy.
4 thumbs up.
I give it
3 thumbs up.
I give it 1 thumbs up.
What? 1 thumb up? Why?
Because everything was sad.
How was it sad?
Yeah, they saw Gambit dead.
Because everyone died.
Actually, no.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Warning!
Warning.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Who died?
Gambit.
Wolverine.
No one died.
Wolverine died.
We don't
No.
know if he's dead.
No.
His friend.
What?
His medal.
His medal?
He can heal.
No, he died.
No, he didn't.
Heal. No, he did.
Oh, yeah.
Died.
Plus, we don't even know
Just
where
give us 1 thumbs up.
Okay.
we don't even know where Wolverine or Morph is,
Or Storm.
No.
or Storm.
Yeah. We didn't see where Storm or...
Storm is probably like in the pyramid or something.
No, I think she's with Wolverine.
Why?
I think they're stuck in the Age of Apocalypse.
Who?
Storm and Wolverine, because they were like in love in the old show. In the Age of Apocalypse, they were married.
I feel bad for Morph.
Yeah. So let's do
Actually, I also feel bad for.
do a
for Boris.
recap. What was the top best things you saw in that last episode?
Phoenix.
Well,
Phoenix?
no, the
Phoenix.
best part was...
Phoenix, I did not like that Phoenix came back. Okay,
The best part
it's
was...
like so predictable. Anytime that they need help, Phoenix comes, fixes everything, then leaves.
The best part was...
She didn't fix everything though.
Yeah, she cured everybody.
The best part was...
You
when-
forgot?
So if she fixed everything,
In the entire world,
if she fixed everything, then they would still would have been the present.
because she ran out of power.
Okay,
Yeah.
now... The best part was when Apocalypse picked up Gambit's card. That means he's probably gonna come back as Death.
He literally picked up the Gambit card and was like, so much death. Like, really? How
I told
predictable
you-
is that?
I told you he might become Death.
Really? Okay, that was the best part for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that means Gambit's
worst
gonna come
part.
back.
But the sad part where Cable fell out.
Yeah, that was pretty shocking. Yeah, his arm is gone. I wonder. Are they gonna? I wonder if they're gonna get like Forge to make a new one, or something.
Obviously.
Or Beast.
I don't know about Beast. Beast is kind of in the past. He's stuck in the past. Okay.
Yeah, please, that's
I can't believe you guys are not talking about the coolest part in this episode.
What?
They had Iron Man, Daredevil, Cloak and Dagger.
So?
Who else?
Spider-Man.
So?
Captain America, and then Peter Parker.
the only important one was Cap.
And
You don't like Iron Man?
Cap was the only one who tried to stop President Kelly.
By the way, what was kind of stupid, in my opinion, was you had the Avengers guest star, but
Dr. Strange always doesn't talk.
why don't they help?
Exactly.
If this asteroid had fallen into Earth, everybody on Earth will die. So,
Why did
there's no way Iron Man's gonna be like, I'll just watch on the TV.
Cloak, Dagger, and
Daredevil?
Daredevil were fighting. Also, Cap tried to stop President Kelly.
Iron Man did absolutely nothing.
Iron Man could have easily gone up there with a Hulkbuster and tried to stop that thing.
He could have slowed the approach more.
Yeah. Okay. It was kind
Also,
of.
I bet the Beyonder did something with them.
I don't know. I don't think so. But I think it was kind of stupid that they didn't do that.
And they called Dr. Strange Dr. X.
Who?
Dr. Strange Dr. X.
I don't know. This kid is on another time zone or something.
Yeah, I heard that. I never heard that.
So, kids. What about the cliffhanger? Okay?
What's cliffhanger?
How they were all stuck. I mean, at least it wasn't that big of a cliffhanger because you knew what happened to
The
them.
entire team is stuck in 3 different places.
Yeah, but you still don't know what happened to them at least. So
We see Bishop
better.
again.
Okay,
No.
okay. I'm going to say this again. Bishop
You are
is
useless.
the worst character
He comes back when all
Ever.
this thing was done.
exactly.
You know?
He comes back when all this thing was done.
Yes. You come back when everything's done. You can time travel and you always come at the wrong time.
Exactly. Like, how
Yeah,
do you come at the
everything
wrong
was
side?
destroyed when Bishop comes.
And it's kind of redundant. You have Cable on the team and then you also have Bishop. It's kind of redundant. Sorry.
And now Bishop
Yeah.
it's gonna work as far.
Just take one of them.
Okay, so one of the cliffhangers, okay, is it looks like Forge is gonna create a new team.
With
So
Jubilee and Sunspot.
okay, so I think you got 2 options or even 3 options. I'm gonna pick. She's either gonna create the New Mutants team,
Yeah.
okay,
Also, Emma Frost is also alive.
because Sunspot was on that team.
And so was Jubilee.
Jubilee was not.
Oh.
But second choice is Generation X.
Or
Yeah.
the third choice, X
Because-
Factor.
No.
Why?
No. They already had X Factor on the show. Okay? But yeah, it's either Generation X, New Mutants, or third option, X Force.
X-Force.
Okay? Which Cable was the leader of.
Oh.
I
Okay.
want it to be
You did that
X
one.
Force.
X-Force.
Okay? So those are the 3 options I think that might happen because all of that happened in the 90s, you know, Generation X, X Force. So, I mean, how can you do a 90s show without
On the
actually
X-Force.
putting one of the biggest 90s shows teams on there, you know? Okay, so that's what I think is going to happen. All
I
right?
think X-Force is gonna come.
I don't know. We'll see. X-Force showed up in the Deadpool movie.
Oh.
Okay, and in that movie, X-Force was created, and they all died in 5 minutes because they all fell out the plane. Remember?
Yeah.
He's like, "We're ready. We're X-Force," and then they all died. That was funny. One got chopped up in a million pieces. Another got electrocuted. Another one just fell flat onto the earth and died.
That's so sad.
Yeah. The only one that lived was Cable and Domino, I think.
No, duh.
Because she has luck. She has a lot of luck. Okay.
Don't
The buff log shot.
Pretty much. But, so what about the other cliffhanger? We see Professor X, Beast, Magneto. Who else is there? Rogue?
Rogue
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
Kind of a weird team. But
Exactly. They should have put Storm in that one again.
we don't know.
Was it?
They're stuck in the past, and we meet a
weird guy.
that's actually Apocalypse.
With the weird face.
Yes, that's a young Apocalypse. And it looks like he's fighting agents of Khonshu.
This is how they bring Moon Knight in. Oh, you know, in the new Deadpool movie, they should add like a cartoon version of Deadpool and the X-Men.
I don't know what they're gonna do. But they're doing multiverses in that movie.
Exactly.
So who knows what they're gonna do. But I hope they do show Moon Knight in the next season. So what if the experiences that Apocalypse has with the young X-Men is what causes him to become evil?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Isn't that what always happens?
Yes, you know, you always try to help in the past and you end up making it worse, you know? Always. Okay, and then we have the other cliffhanger, right?
With
Cyclops and Jean
in the future
are gonna...
with a kid named Nathan.
That's their son.
You know.
And their future daughter. Rachel,
Oh.
whose mother Ascani.
She's so old.
I thought
Yes.
Cyclops didn't have a car.
Because Cable got sent further into the future.
Wait, so she also got sent in the future?
And
Yes.
how did Cyclops get a car? And how did they play chapter?
Oh, that's
car?
that's a nice sister, you know?
Yes. She was in. We first saw her in Days of Future Past in the comic books. She is host of the Phoenix.
In the future?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course she is.
She has the Phoenix powers. So yeah, that's the other cliffhanger.
Okay, so this
Now,
one...
in the comics, there is a comic book series called The Adventures of Scott and Jean. Okay? And in that series, it's about Scott and Jean in the future, and they raise young Nathan to become the chosen one with Ascani. Okay? So I think that's what they're going to base that
So
off.
Ascani is the daughter of Jean, not Madeline.
Yes. Ascani is basically like the X-Men version of the Jedi. They're like a bunch of chosen people that train to defeat basically the dark side, aka Apocalypse, you know. And they're training Nathan to become the one to kill
Luke.
Apocalypse.
Oh no, he's gonna die from meditating too much.
Yes.
I
Well,
wonder who Ray will be.
I don't know.
Ray will be Jean Grey.
Ray will be Bishop.
And in the comics, guess who becomes the new Apocalypse?
Cable. Rachel.
Cable's son. So he can't kill Apocalypse. He can't kill Apocalypse in the future anymore.
Yes, he can. He'll just kill his son.
Why would he want to kill his son? So he wants to go back in the past and kill Apocalypse before he becomes, his son, I guess.
Oh yes, because he's the chosen one right then, so he goes in the past so
Yes.
that I can kill him in the
Yes,
past.
but I think he just made everything worse, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is it that there was one episode of the X-Men? Remember when all the X-Men died when Apocalypse killed him,
Yeah.
and Cable went back in time and he was fighting with Bishop?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
I
come?
remember
How
that
come he
time.
couldn't? How come he couldn't stop that canon event, but the Genosha one he can't stop? Huh?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
And Gambit said at Genosha that thing was a Godzilla. It looked like a Godzilla, but it wasn't a Godzilla.
It was Godzilla Sentinel. Now, I liked a couple of callbacks. Rogue said, what did Rogue
Remember
say?
it.
His name was Gambit. Remember it. And then she also said, it's all in the cards. Get it?
Yeah.
The cards are in the favor of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Rip off Gambit.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
not becoming Rip off Gambit.
and then there is the other mystery of where is Wolverine, Morph, and Storm. So I don't know what's gonna happen there,
Unless
because
they forgot to add them in.
maybe they're stuck in the present.
Or maybe they're just stuck in time.
I don't know, but I know right now Wolverine is messed up. So wherever they go, Wolverine's gonna take a time to heal. He's gonna get better. He had a bullet in his brain. He had a knife in his throat. He's had worse.
He lost his claws once.
He's had worse. One time all of his skin got burnt off.
Yep.
Okay, he's had worse. Okay? He'll be fine. If there's one person,
Everyone be fine.
the only way to kill Wolverine is this. You take away his healing powers and then you kill him.
Yeah, you use the thing that you shot Storm with, and then you kill him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah, but
lost
he's still gonna have a shh.
Well, that hurts him every time.
Yeah,
But
he can
there's a
bleed from-
story called Old Man Logan, and in that storyline,
he dies.
he dies
How?
Because he gets his
because he lost
Powers.
his
Powers.
healing powers. You know about that?
How?
'Cause he's old.
in my
So?
Also-
encyclopedia about
In that there's a
Marvel,
future
it
where
shows-
all the mutants lose their powers or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what happened in the movie Logan. The movie Logan is based off the comic book Old Man Logan. And in that comic book, okay,
Wolverine loses his powers and he gets killed.
Hulk is evil, and he has a whole bunch of evil Hulk children, and the X-Men are dead because Mysterio tricked Wolverine into killing them,
Wow.
Yeah. But they changed that in the movie. In the movie, they had Professor X go crazy and kill all the X-Men.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yes. And in the movie, Wolverine's dying because he's losing his healing powers, and that's when he meets his daughter. And, yeah. He dies at the end.
That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyhow, how would you rate the entire season?
4 thumbs up.
4 thumbs up? How about you, baby?
1 thumbs up.
Oh, gosh. Okay. How about you?
how to count.
Rayan?
3.
3?
What?
I would give it a perfect score. This was a 4.
Exactly. That had to be the
This is probably the best thing.
best Marvel thing that they ever did.
Yeah, best.
After Endgame and Infinity War.
This is probably the best Marvel thing in a while.
Yeah.
In a very long time. Since
Yep.
I would
That
say
and since
since
Infinity
No
War.
Way Home.
yeah.
Yeah.
What If was good, but this one's
No, this is way better than What
This
If.
is way better.
Way better. Way better than What If.
You said way better.
Way better. Yeah. So, what do you think, kids? What do we say at the end of every episode?
Please hit the bell, subscribe, and like.
Goodbye. Bye.
Bye.
Yes. To me, my multiverse kids.
Stop it.